We promised you highlights of that Forest Hill Central Zeeland West Classic. Time to deliver on that. What a game out there. Justin Chop to Nick Lamica. What a catch in the end zone. 6-0 Rangers. Then Chop, swing pass to Zach Walker. Boy, he gets a seam. Look at him turn on the Jets. Good luck catching number 2. Zach Walker, 65 yards. It's 13-8. But Zeeland West, defending state champs, just hang in there. Jordan Lambert to Ryan Arndt cuts the lead to 45-42. Fourth quarter, Brandon Worley, he's going to go 7 yards for their touchdown, cut the lead to 52-50. Zeeland West then going to kick the onside kick, but it's picked up by Colin Schlosser. Number 61, he goes in for the score. Touchdown, that's your decider. 59-58, Forest Hill Central knocks off Zeeland West. All right, now we'll take you out to Grand Haven. Bucks took on Traverse City Central. Free Press ranks Grand Haven number 16 in the state. Here it's Michael Denlin to Isaac Newhouse, up 7-0. Fourth quarter though, Grand Haven up 10-7. Nate Pupil punches it in for Traverse City Central. They take a 14-10 lead. Fourth quarter, 1:36 to play. Grand Haven on the 4-yard line. Penland finds Jake Lovett for the touchdown, and Grand Haven wins one 17-14.
Special night in Greenville. The Yellow Jackets unveiling their new $6.5 million legacy field. We're not doing it justice right there. Belding Redskins in town for the M91 rivalry opener. It's a century-year-old rivalry. That's Curtis Heppy to Tyler Rasmussen. It was 14-6. Later in the second, Greenville on the ground. It's Carter Stevens going to take this one in from 2 yards out. They christened the new field in style. We'll get you color correction next week, I promise. 43-12.
Okay, green, okay, white. First time these two teams have met ever. Caledonia and Holland, the Dutch versus the Fighting Scots. Third quarter, first play after the turnover. Ryan Zoet, he's going to keep it himself right up the gut, breaks a couple tackles. 33 yards later, he's going to find the end zone. That's 6 points. They missed the PAT, 32-0 at that point. Caledonia rolling, and then to end the third quarter, Justin Kruger, Holland with the ball. Kruger's going to step in front of the pass and take it 10 yards, pick six, see ya. Caledonia wins it 45-7.
All right, Byron Center, Northview is next. 3 minutes into this game left in the first quarter. Byron Center, Northview on the offensive attack. The pass picked off by Garrett Cross. He's going to take it to the house. 7-0 Bulldogs with the lead. Ensuing kickoff. A lot of fireworks out there. Chad Walton going to field the ball at his own 3. Shimmies, breaks some tackles. He's going to go 97 yards for the touchdown. And Northview ties this game up 7-7 at that point. What a start to this ball game. The end of the second quarter, Byron Center, Austin Snyder, 1 yard touchdown run, keeps it himself. 28-14 your final score. Byron Center over Northview.
Zeeland East 8-2, a playoff team a year ago, making the short trip to Holland to beat the Maroons of Christian under new head coach Jim Caserta. Chicks up 6-0. They strike again. Michael Custer takes it in from 7 yards out. It was 14-0. Dolsey, I'm talking to play of the year already, possibly. Maroons pushing back. Check out the catch, folks, by Kyle Stagniga, who tips it to himself. Catches it on the ground for a first down, and then catches this, a 17-yard fade. He had 4 touchdowns on the night. It was 14-7, but Zeeland too tough on the ground, and in the last couple of years, that's meant this guy, Spencer Veening, who takes it in from 4 yards out. Zeeland East winners tonight, 64-28.
What a game in Hamilton. Thornapple-Kellogg has won 4 straight season openers in Hamilton. Hawkeyes looking to spoil that in front of a home crowd. They were up 19-6 in the third, but the Trojans were on the move. Garrett Harris steps in front of the pass and picks it off. He's going to rumble all the way down inside the 20. Sets up this 2-yard TD from Grant Allison. The quarterback keeps it himself. Thornapple now down 19-13. Then the Trojans striking again. Allison once again, the QB keeper, this time 6 yards out, dives into the end zone, and just like that, Thornapple's up 20-19 with under 3 minutes to play in the fourth. But the Hawkeyes wouldn't be denied, neither would Nicholas Kronmeyer. Look at the quarterback go. 29 yards, diving into the end zone. That's the game winner. What a finish in Hamilton. The Hawkeyes win it 27-20.
9 straight years, Portage Northern walked off the field with a win against Loy Norwich Knights, trying to put a stop to that but they really weren't a match in this one. Closing seconds of the first half, Sergio Jackson battles his way into the end zone. 2-yard touchdown, 20-12 Huskies at half. Third quarter, Northern still working the ground game. Preston Simon up the middle, 15 yards for the score. Extra point good, led 27-12. John Pincus adds another right here. Portage Northern rolls 48-12.
Stop number 17, Wyoming, a pair of playoff teams from a season ago. The Rockets of Kelloggsville tangling with the Vikes of Whitehall tonight. Already 21-0 Whitehall early in the second. This is Steven Sicca dropping back and finding Joe Sicca for the touchdown. It was 27-0 at that point. Kayville struggled to get much going offensively here. The loose ball recovered by Frank Owens. Whitehall winners tonight 27-12.
18th and final stop on the frenzy. The Bath Bees in town against the North Point Christian Mustangs. Fourth quarter, North Point's Mike Lewis takes the quick pass and bounces it out to the outside. He's going to score 27-14. As soon as he gets into the end zone, North Point Christian on top of late in the fourth. Bath's Dylan Muffett scores on the QB keeper, made it a 6-point game. North Point 27-21. Bath recovers an onside kick, and with less than a half a minute to go, Nick Preville takes the pitch and scores a game-winning TD. They add the extra point, and they upset the Mustangs 28-27.
All right, stick around. That's it for football. Tiger highlights coming up right after this.